Hey there, I'm Gina, a college student studying civil engineering, but also an aspiring chef. Here in Gina's Food Court, I make cooking so hilariously easy, even an engineer could do it. So throw your hair up and grab an apron, cause class is now in session. Hi everyone, welcome back to Gina's Food Court, where today we're making fancy ramen. If you're a broke college kid like me, ramen is one of the only meals you can afford while you spend tens of thousands of dollars on a degree that you'll probably never use. That's right, I'm looking at you philosophy majors. What you might not know is that ramen is extremely high in sodium and not very nutritious. So we're gonna make it better by ditching the sauce packet and adding a little bit of substance. We're gonna need 1 clove of minced garlic, 1 tablespoon of chopped green onion, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 2 teaspoons of sesame oil, 1 teaspoon of soy sauce, 4 tablespoons of beef broth, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 4 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 1/4 cup of water, 1 stalk of chopped broccoli, 1 egg, 4 ounces of thinly sliced beef tip, 1 package of instant ramen, and a teaspoon of sesame seeds. Let's start by getting lost in the sauce. In a small bowl, add in your oyster sauce, beef broth, sugar, sesame oil, and soy sauce. Let's stir it up with this utensil I stole from the kitchen at my office. I might get fired, but hey, that's a whisk I'm willing to take. See, it's funny because it's a whisk that I actually stole from the office. Okay, let's start cooking our steak. In a pan over medium heat, heat up your olive oil and add in your slices of steak. Cook for about 1 minute on each side or until it starts to brown. Now take the steak off the pan and let it marinate in the sauce. This might seem a little out of the box, but trust me, I'm an engineer. See, the joke here is that trusses are oftentimes the supporting framework for structures such as bridges, which civil engineers like myself build for a living. But anyway, in the same pan with your leftover steak nectar, add in your broccoli, minced garlic, and water. Mix those ingredients together and cover the pan with a lid. Cook for roughly 5 to 10 minutes, occasionally stirring, or until the broccoli is soft but not mushy. Now add in your steak and sauce and let everything cook over low heat for a few more minutes. A cool thing you can do while you're making ramen is also make an egg roll. And there it is, my egg roll. Like egg roll? That one gets me every time. We're gonna soft boil our egg by putting it in a pot of boiling water for 7 minutes. Once the time is up, gently remove the egg and put it in a cup of ice water. This will stop the egg from continuing to cook on the inside. Once the egg is nice and cool, we're gonna very carefully peel off the shell. Then, using a chef's knife, go ahead and cut the egg in half. The white outside should be completely solid and opaque, with the yolk slightly wet. Here you can see how 3 different eggs look based on how long they were boiled. You can adjust your cooking time according to preference, but I think 7 minutes is excellent. Get it? I'm just joking with you. In the same pot of boiling water, add your ramen and mix it around for about 3 minutes. Then drain the noodles. Now it's time to start assembling our ramen. Put your noodles into a bowl and mix them with some of the sauce from the pan. Now spoon in your broccoli, beef, and egg. Garnish the top with a sprinkle of sesame seeds and a pinch of green onion. And that's a wrap. Remember, ladies, the only men you need in your life is ramen. You can eat your ramen with a fork or you can use chopsticks. As you can see here, I have no idea how to use chopsticks. See you next week on Gina's Food Court. Please like and subscribe so you never miss a recipe.